Hello guys, welcome back to Tomb Raider. The last video I did an elevator puzzle. Yeah, that was pretty much it. One elevator puzzle that took the whole video. Why? Because I'm a moron, and apparently I'm convinced in games like this that the simpler a puzzle is, the harder you actually make it in your head. Yeah, I was a little bit embarrassed by the simplicity of it and how difficult and how long I took to do it, but got there in the end. So let's go and take out these douchebags over here. Or not. Sit down. Where's your buddy? I know there was two of you. Okay, I'll have you salvage. Come on, there was two of you. Oh, where are you? There you are. See ya. Okay. Was it just those two? I do love the fact that he saw his buddy's body and his first instinct was to just look at it and go, huh? And not to dive for cover or check around corners. Okay. So now we have to open lockers. So it's a combination of Far Cry and Dead Space. It's like all of my LPs in one. Okay. Now then. Before I go anywhere, I noticed this. Can I go through there? No. Oh, what? That was an interesting, whatever it was. Hold E to ignite. Yeah, okay, but ignite what? And I have to be standing in a very specific place because it keeps disappearing. There we go. But when I hold E, I float up to the ceiling and find some salvage through a wall. Okay, there's an interesting bug. This is not game breaking, I suppose. So I'm guessing that's probably going to be more of a way out than a way in. Okay, I'll let them off. Oh, what have we found here? I don't know, but it's given us a skill point. So that was worth checking for. And I thought that this was just going to be another way round to the where the room where that salvage was, through that hole there, but apparently not. So looks like that's a dead end, isn't it? That's the way we just went and looted all the filing cabinets. We can't get over the top of that, so we'll hang her right here. Got a feeling there's going to be some more bad guys around. It's normally a giveaway because you normally automatically draw your weapon, but oh, something's going on.
All right, this is it.
Well, she hasn't automatically drawn her bow, nor is she ducking for cover behind obstacles. So, in my mind, that means that there are no bad guys around. At least not yet. Sure, they're bound to appear. Looks like we should be going up those steps. It's the most likely way that they want us to go, but as usual, it's always worth having a little bit of an explore around the back of where they want you to go. I mean, there's ammo here. Ammo's always good. Although, as I've said before, we never really end up being short of ammo in this incarnation of Tomb Raider. Not a bad thing, especially with my aim. It's an absolutely wonderful thing. Right. I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of this at all. Well, he's dead.
These figures. Warriors. They're in Himiko's tomb. They protected her. And is this you? Were you some kind of general? You committed seppuku. But why? sharp.
Now, seppuku, as I remember it, although my history is very, very bad, was the samurai sort of ritual suicide if they failed in their duty.
I have failed, my queen.
Yeah, there we go.
The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body. Her rage became the storms and will not stop while her soul is tied to this earth. My storm guard are sworn to protect her. They must continue, but I cannot.
The soul is trapped in a decaying body. That's what's causing the storms. To stop the storms, we need to destroy the body in the ritual chamber. How the hell am I going to convince the others?
Okay, well, that music means stuff's about to happen.
Shit! I've got to get out of here.
Well, that's fine. Just straight down then. Okay. Maybe not.
No!
I think that was just a normal arrow. How did that make something explode? And how come this guy hasn't fallen over when I took the sword out of him? You would expect him to. Now, are they only coming from the one side? It looks as if they are. Yeah, these guys have definitely got armor. Well, he hasn't, but some of these guys have got armor. This is why I wanted to get that, This is why I wanted to get that upgrade for the bow that allows you to shoot through armor. Oh, well, that didn't hit at all, did it? Oh, it did something. I'll consider it effective. Come on. I mean, I don't know about any of you guys watching. Some of you may well have in the past, but I personally have never been shot, so I can't speak from experience. But I would assume that taking a few rounds from a machine gun would severely impact your aim with a crossbow. But it doesn't seem to affect those guys, so... Well, I took out a fair few of them, though there doesn't seem to be as many bodies around as we actually dispatched, but okay. Looks like that's probably going to be the way up and out. Yeah, so, I mean, I've played Tomb Raider games before, and most of the original Tomb Raider games had a sort of a supernatural element, but part of me was thinking, with this being a reboot, maybe it's a little bit different, and it's not supposed to be supernatural, it's just some sort of technological thing that's masquerading as the supernatural. But given what we've just read from that little passage there, it could well be a sort of a supernatural thing going on. Of course, there could be more of a logical explanation for it, but I mean, this is how Tomb Raider games have always been, that there's always been a sort of a supernatural tinge to the story, which I don't mind. I quite like it. I think it works quite well, fits in with the game world, but it'll be interesting to see where it goes. What I'm not looking forward to is facing those big, massive samurai things, the Storm Guard, because, well, they're big and nasty. They seem quite scary. Oh, salvage.
Lara, where the hell are you?
Oh no! What's happening?
We're under attack! We need help!
Damn it! No! I've got to get back there.
Well, of course. Okay, anything over here? I know I'm in a rush because, you know, they need help. They're under attack, but, you know, what are you going to do? No, Lara. Crossbow. Well, bow. Crossbow would be nice. But we don't have one.
Shit. Fucking choice we have. Those outsiders hold up on the beach. Why aren't we?
Oh, they're both on fire. Surely that's an end to them.
Watch out! On the pier! Oh, shit! Fire! Fire!
Okay, is that the way we've got to go? Probably is. Actually, which way? Yeah, so that is the way we've got to go. Which means I'm going to check these guys and get any loot and ammo I can from them. Where did they come from? Right, I think we're full on everything we can get. There's some more ammo here. Okay. Let's, I'm assuming, up this way and then use the ascender. Am I going in the right direction? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Yeah, we're headed. Oh. I need to get back up there at some point because there was a GPS cache down there.
Reyes, you're hurt. Here.
What I should have done is dropped off and then got back on, but I'd already passed it.
I thought that was it for me.
There's no sign of them.
What happened?
During the attack, Whitman took Sam and they disappeared.
He's taken her back to Matthias.
We should have listened. I should have listened.
So what's the next move?
The boat's fixed now. We should get help.
I bet they thought that too.
Look, you were right about Whitman,
You've
but...
seen the storms. They target any craft that comes near. There were scientists here during World War II, and they believed the storms were controlled by something in a ritual chamber near the monastery. Look, I don't have all the answers, but Sam being taken, I know it's linked. And if we try to leave here without understanding why, then we'll all die. Just like the pilots. Just like Roth.
Look. Whatever's happening here, Lara deserves a shot.
We can't go back to their stronghold. It'd be suicide.
They won't take her there. They'll take her to the ritual chamber. We can use this inlet to get closer. Look, I know you want to get home to your daughter. Believe me, I do. But the fight's not over yet. I'm not asking you to believe, Reyes. I'm asking you to trust.
Okay. Let's get this thing in the water.
With your paint on flesh wound. Right, okay, so we're going for a ride in a boat. Now, will I get an opportunity before we go onto the boat? Ah, yes. Okay, whenever I'm ready to go. See, that's the wire I came down from, and it was on top of that building there, which I'm not really going to be able to get back to without going all the way back round, which I don't really fancy doing. But I did say that I wanted to check out that secret area down there at the bottom, which I missed before we went up there in the first place, so I'm going to have a look at that. Actually, there may be a way up there. Maybe I can get to it. Oh no, I've already been here. No. Okay, now I'm confused. This is where I went up. I was sure that there was another hidden bit down here. I think this is the thing that I find a little bit disorientating with this game, is you will find places that you'll see somewhere and think, oh, can I get to that? And then you'll realise you've actually been there at another point during the game. A lot of places tend to circle back round, so most of the places I've seen... I know this isn't the way I'm supposed to be going, but I just want to have a quick look, because there is a GPS cache up there. No, I can't get to the top of that, can I? The only way to get to it, really, is... Oh, well, let's just have a look. If it's not, I'll come back down. I don't think I can actually get across that across to where it is, but because it's actually on top. I can see it flashing from here. It's actually on top of that building there. And it was coming down on that zip line that actually I saw it. But I don't think I've got any way of getting up there. Maybe on the other side? Don't remember seeing that before. Oh, that's just grenades, that's why I'm already full on grenades. Probably already full on arrows as well. Can I climb up here at all? Can she reach? No. It's a bit of a shame, really. Ah, maybe I can get up here. Brilliant. See? It was well worth doing. Well worth doing. Because, yeah, it doesn't look like I'd have been able to have got onto that zip line anyway from there. So, yeah, I'm fine with that. Found what I was looking for. Let's drop down. She should be... Ow. Broken leg or two. Need to find a way down now, which is probably not going to be that easy. Can't see a zip line. Just could go the way we came, I suppose. No, didn't want to jump quite that far, Lara, but... Oh, fair enough. You found something interesting, so... Let you off again, I suppose. Salvage, it's all good stuff. Let's get that out. Don't need that going on. And, can we get down there? How do we get down here? Okay, let me rephrase it. How do we get down here alive? That'll do. Right. Now, there's still a campfire around here as well. I'm sure there's loads of stuff that I've managed to miss. And you'll notice one thing through this Let's Play is I don't really refer to the map a lot, because if I keep finding stuff, I will literally just spend hours going around trying to find every last little secret. So I think that'll be something that I actually do once I've completed the game, is go around and get all the stuff I've missed. I know there is some stuff that I've missed and I just literally cannot get back to, so I'll have to do all the fast travel stuff for that. But in the meantime, we have a skill point. Got 100% in my survivor upgrade, so it's either hunter or brawler. I don't really get involved that much in hand-to-hand combat. Some of these could be useful. Bow expert. Stab enemies at close range with your arrows for extra rewards. Also unlocks the headshot reticule. Execute enemies at point blank range for rewards. Also unlocks the headshot reticule. So they could both be useful. So let's go for them. Let's complete one sort of tree at a time. So press F while using the bow to finish stunned enemies with an arrow. Okay, well that could be useful. And then we'll just have a look at our weapon upgrades as well, because we've got quite a bit of salvage now. And what I wanted to do, if I can remember correctly, was upgrading to the penetrating arrows, because we are starting to see a lot of guys now that have armor on them. That leaves us with 267, which isn't really an awful lot. We can't really do much with that. So yeah, that's about it really. Well, I'm relatively pleased with how that went. We've pushed the story on a little bit further. We've found some interesting things, saw some nice areas of the game, and yeah, I'm still really impressed with it so far. I am loving the story. I'm compelled to go on. And I've already had a couple of incidents while I've been filming this Let's Play series where I normally only do 2 or 3 videos back to back and then do all the editing and everything. But sometimes I just keep on playing, and I've had a couple of issues where I've actually run out of hard drive space to record on my SSD because I've just been so carried away with playing the game that the time's got away from me. So if you haven't actually played this game already, and it's the sort of thing that you're interested in, this whole sort of... either a fan of the original Tomb Raiders or a fan of things like Uncharted, any third-person shooter, or these sort of puzzle platformers, give it a go. It's well worth checking out. It's a brilliant game, and I've enjoyed every single minute of it so far. But once again, if you've enjoyed it, watching this video as much as I've enjoyed playing it, please like, subscribe, share it with all your friends. It all helps me and the channel out. It helps me to grow, and I can keep producing these videos for you. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.